Today on CWN, are you dressed up today?
And are you going to the game tonight? I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson. Today is Friday, October 14, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention seniors. Senior ad photos and wording are due today. Please send them to CalallenYearbook@gmail.com.
Mrs. John's AP Chemistry class conducted a lab on Thursday called Gas Over Water to learn more about gas laws. Let's take it to her for more.
Hey, I'm Dawson here with Calallen TV. Today I'm here with Evan. So what was y'all experiment about?
So our experiment today, we were basically measuring the amount of gas over water, which is a concept we're going over in the class. And so basically what we did was we got a magnesium ribbon strip that we contained in copper wire, which was non-reactive. We just need something to hold it in place, because in our solution we had deionized water mixed with hydrochloric acid, and whenever the hydrochloric acid and the magnesium strip are opposite ends, once they interacted, once the hydrochloric acid flowed down the deionized water to the magnesium strip, it reacted and disbonded the molecule, creating hydrogen gas at the top of the beaker. And again, it's just measuring how much gas we had over water in milliliters. And to do this, we also had to take into account some vapor pressure, because water naturally is just going to evaporate during this experiment due to all the energy that's being passed around and whatnot. And so the vapor pressure from water, we also had to subtract from our data so we can make sure that all of our reactants, the hydrochloric acid and the magnesium ribbon strip, were actually being measured and not the excess water.
And how do you expect this experiment to go?
Well, so far it's been going pretty good. We had the reaction that we had hoped for. A lot of the, as in the footage, the hydrogen gas, it started collecting more and more, and there was less of the water, and so it started moving down, and the gas started filling up the beaker more than liquid, which is evident because of it.
And so, did you enjoy this experiment?
I did. It definitely made more sense now, because just on paper it didn't make a lot of sense, but seeing it, it really helps connect the dots with doing the work and all the practice problems over it. And yeah.
Thank you. And that's all from us. Now back to the studio. SCCLA is currently having a gene drive. Here's more information.
Hi, just a reminder that SCCLA is having a gene drive. We are accepting donations through the whole month of October. Jeans are needed for girls, all ages and sizes. Please turn in your donations to Coach Luna, room 206.
MUCC had a family day last week and will be having Islander Spirit Day tomorrow. Let's find out more.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. This past weekend, one of our fellow Calallen students went to the Islanders family night. She sent in some pictures. Also, speaking of the Islanders, their athletics is hosting School Spirit Day with their volleyball team playing Nichols State. This will be taking place on Saturday, October 15th at 1 p.m. at the Duncan Wellness Center. If you go with your Spirit shirt, students can get admission for free. They said they would love for us to join them. Thank you.
There was a pep rally this morning. Let's take a look at a recap for those of you who missed it.
I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. 'Cause anything we're doing is a tough 'Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed 'em.
Are you dressed up today? We spoke to some students who are dressed up for a name day. Let's see their outfits.
Hi, I'm here with Aubrey. Aubrey, can you tell me what you're dressing up as today?
I am dressed up as an angel.
Hi, I'm here with Rylan. Rylan, can you tell me what you dressed up as today?
Regina George.
Hi, can you tell me who I'm here with today and what you're dressed up as?
It's Lizzo, baby.
Bob Ross in the house.
Attention all Calallen students and student athletes. Tonight, after the Alice football game, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be hosting its annual 5th quarter event. This will take place in the A and B gyms from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Come out after the game for food, fun, and fellowship. Friday night's guest speaker will be Chase Abbott. Students from grades 6 to 12 are welcome.
Now here's Monique with the rundown on sports right after this short break.
Cat food? What kind of freak would eat that? Disgusting.
Coyote.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The football team and volleyball team will take on the Alice Coyotes tonight here at Calallen. Be sure to attend one of those games and support our Wildcats. Logan caught up with our sub-varsity football teams to find out how they did yesterday. Let's see how they did.
Hello, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Braza, and I'm here with Alec Pettis. So, Alec, you guys won against Alice yesterday. How do you feel about that?
Well, we practiced throughout the week. We did really good at practice, and we executed throughout the game. That's what got us the win.
Now on to Coach Shigoda. So, Coach, you guys went up against Alice yesterday. Were they a tough opponent for you guys?
So far this year, they were the toughest opponent. GP gave us a good game. So did Flower Bluff, and but in the district competition, Alice definitely was the best team that we've gone up against so far in our district games.
And how do you think y'all did?
We played very well, both offensively and defensively. We did have a little bit of the officials against us. Anytime we had a big play, it seemed like it was coming back because of a holding call. But overall, very satisfied with our JV game and the way the kids played. They're sitting at 7-0 right now. Got TM next week, then the open week, and then Hidalgo. So these guys are working for a district title and an undefeated season right now.
You heard it there, folks. Now back to the studio.
Tennis played against Zapata yesterday, where they unfortunately, came out with a loss of 8-10. We will have more info on that next week. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast after this short break.
She said, unfortunately, wait. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Today's weather currently is 83 degrees with a 10% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Looking further into the day, the temperature is going to rise up to 86 degrees, get as high as 85, get as high as 86, and then drop down to 78 later on this afternoon. % chance of rain also being low at 5%, but then also increasing later on this afternoon. And the winds are going to be blowing from the east at 12 miles per hour. If you are attending the game tonight, it looks like we're all in the clear, so it's going to be an awesome game with weather. Also looking further into the weekend, the temperature is going to rise up to the low 90s, exactly at 90 degrees, with the winds blowing at the 11 miles per hour from the southeast, and the rain's going to be picking up at 9 miles per hour, a 22% chance. Also, Halloween is exactly 17 days, so get your candy ready for Halloween night. That's all for the weather this week, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your drink of the day. So, Maddie, where do baby ghosts go during the day?
I don't know, Dawson, where?
Day scare.
For all you social people out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. Plus, don't forget you can also catch our Saturday show on the CW at 5 p.m. and KDF at 11.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.